Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Gita
नामश्रेष्ठं मनुमपि सचिपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं तस्याग्रजमुरुपुरीं माथुरीं गोष्ठवाटीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासां प्राप्तो यस्य प्रथितकृपया श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वैभव पुरी गोस्वामी नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धान्त सरस्वती नामिने। आजानुलम्बित भुजौ कनकावदातौ संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हेलोधुलितखेदया विशदया प्रोन्मीलदामोदया साम्यशास्त्रविवादया रसदया चित्तार्पितोन्मादया सस्वद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निधे तव दया भूयादमन्दोदया। तस्या अपार रससार विलासमूर्ते रानन्दकन्द परमा धुत सौम्यलक्ष्म्यः ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगते वृषभानुजायः कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात्। तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां शरणान्तिकम्। हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम। आहा कदानुभवितासि पदं नृशोर्मे। नीलाचलनिवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्रसुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दं जं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्रसेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपं। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। आददान तृणं दन्तै हृदं जाचे पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूप पदाम्भोज धुलिष्यां जन्म जन्मनि। श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले सोऽयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pada Padma, Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Then to His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. Then to His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and pray the causeless mercy of all. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray their causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, ladies and gentlemen, headed by Narasingha Prabhu, and pray the causeless mercy of all.
Hare Krishna,
glad to meet you here again in the house of Achyuta Krishna Prabhu and Vinodini. We have been discussing in last 3 days about Sambandha, Abhidaya and Prayojana. Now we should know what is the value of association of sadhu and how to improve this, what is our duty, how we can improve in devotion. It is said in Srimad Bhagavatam 5th canto. In Srimad Bhagavatam 5th canto it is said, Nadatra Vaikuntha Katha Sudhapaga Nasadhava Bhagavata Tadasraya Nadatra Jagjesa Makha Mahotsava Surendra Lokopi Navaisha Satyata. The place where Nadatra Vaikuntha Katha Sudhapaga, the house or the place where there is no Harikatha. If we are staying in a place or if we are staying in a house where there is no Harikatha, means the name for quality and pastimes of Lord is not being discussed, means not listening or not speaking, then that house is not beneficial for staying. It is said. In Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, it is told, Nadatra Vaikuntha Katha Sudhapaga. If we are staying in a place or a house, but where there no sadhus are going and no Harikatha is going on, then that house is not so beneficial for human being. Not only this, Nadatra Vaikuntha Katha Sudhapaga. If any house where we are staying or if any place where we are staying, there the name, form, quality and pastimes of Lord is not being discussed. Means no listening, no speaking. Nadatra Sadhava Bhagavata Tadasraya. If we are staying in a place or a house where no sadhus, no saintly person, no devotees are going, if we are staying in a place and house where sadhus and saintly person, Vaishnavas, devotees of the Lord are not going, putting their lotus feet in that house or the place. Again what telling? Nadatra Jagjesa Makha Mahotsava. If we are staying in a place or a house where there is no festivals of the Lord is going on, like Janmashtami, Ramnavami, Gaur Purnima, Radhashtami, Nrsimha Chaturdasi, all the festivals of Lord where there is not being celebrated. Then what is told? Suresha Lokopi Navaisa Sevyatam. Although it is very, very opulent, means all luxuries are there. We can get. Balaram, come. Sit. So, if the place where we are staying, it is very opulent. All luxuries for sense gratification is there. All the luxuries of enjoyment is there. Not only like this, even like celestial planet, Surendra Loko. Surendra means king of demigods, means Indra. If we are staying in a place where all luxuries, all facilities are there, by which we can enjoy our senses. Not only this material world, even like celestial planet, very opulent. But although opulent, all luxuries are there, all facilities are there, everything is there. You can enjoy everything, whatever you want. But if no sadhus are going to that place, if no devotees, no saintly person, no Vaishnavas are going to that place or home, and there is no Harikatha, no chances or opportunities we are getting to listen about the glories of the Lord from the lotus mouth of the devotees or saintly person. And in that place all luxury opulence is there, but where the festivals of the Lord is not being celebrated. Then it is told in scripture Srimad Bhagavatam 5th canto, Navaisa Sepyatam, we should not stay there. Because staying there, we cannot be benefited more. All luxuries are there, all facilities, all benefits of material comfort, sense gratification, everything is there. But it is not more beneficial for human being. Why? After this, we will have problem in future. Why? We are going to face big problem of falling down. Why? After giving up this body, we will be degraded due to lack of association of sadhu, due to lack of listening the glories of the Lord, due to lack of celebrating the Lord's festivals. So that house is not purified. Then after that we have to fall down and go to hellish planet for enjoying the fruits which we have done in that house. So it is important, the place where we are staying, the house or home where we are staying, there sadhus, devotees, saintly persons should come and speak about the Lord. And we should listen Harikatha. We should chant Harinam like we did before. And now the chanting we were doing like Narasimha Prabhu was chanting. Now Harikatha is going on. Vaishnava sadhus are coming. And festivals of Ramanavami, Janmashtami, etc. are being celebrated. Then although the house is very simple and no place to sit if many devotees come. If no sufficient place also to sit, if no all luxuries, no facilities, but if Harikatha is going on, means the listening and speaking of glories of the Lord is going on, chanting the name and form and qualities and pastimes of the Lord is going on, and all devotees are coming, and Lord's celebration is going on, then we should stay there. It is most beneficial for us. So it means every household devotee, at least to purify their house, they should invite the sadhus, saintly persons, do Harinam Sankirtan, chanting, and listen glories of the Lord, take prasad, and celebrate the different festivals of Lord, that is Janmashtami, Ramanavami, Nrsimha Chaturdasi, all the Lord's different festivals. Then that house is most beneficial for staying. But if no sadhus is going, no saintly person, no devotee is going, no congregational transcendental chanting of Lord is not going on, no glories of Lord is being discussed there, then that house is not so beneficial for human being. It may give some luxuries of sense gratification, but after end of the life it will degrade our life. We will go down. But if the house is very simple, no all comforts, very difficult, and no all facilities, very simple, but still if saintly persons are going, sadhus, devotees, Vaishnavas are coming, and Harikatha is going on, Harinam chanting is going on, different festivals of celebration is going on, then that is most beneficial place. All those simple, we should not think that, oh, it is problem. No problem. It is beneficial. So it is proved in Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto. So our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, when he was preaching in West Bengal and East Bengal, then some householders asked to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, "Oh Mahaprabhu, how in Kali Yuga a household devotee can attain Lord? How he can get perfection? In Kali Yuga, how a household life or household devotee staying at home, engaged in household life, how he can attain perfection?" Then Mahaprabhu's instruction to household devotees, साधु संगे हरिनाम यही मात्र चाहिए, संसार जिन तारो कोनो वस्तु नहीं. To liberate from this material world, to liberate from all kinds of problems, calamities, sufferings, tensions, there is only one way for household devotees in Kali Yuga is just associate with sadhus, saintly persons, devotees, do their service, listen glories of the Lord from their lotus mouth, and chant Harinam. Then it is sufficient to give prem. and to liberate from this material world. And which household devotee is doing this, he will have no problem. He will get bhakti. Mahaprabhu told, who is Supreme Personal Godhead Krishna himself told. So it cannot be wrong. It is most bona fide because Lord himself telling what? A household devotee should invite the sadhu, devotee, listen Harikatha, chant Harinam with sadhu sangha, and do service of Vaishnavas, sadhus and Lord. Then this is sufficient to attain prem. So every household devotee should do this. Then only they will have no problem, although they are staying in household life. This is the only remedy to solve the problems of household life. Staying in household life also, they will have no problem to get liberation from the bondage of this material world. But if we don't do this, then household life will be more problem, because there are so many problems. Welcome. There are so many problems. To counteract, to destroy that problem, we need this. By this, Lord will bless us so that we will have no problem. So, sadhu sangha harinam. এই মাত্র চাই সংসার চিন্তার কোনো বস্তু নেই সাধু সঙ্গে হরিনাম we should chant harinam with sadhu sangha with the association of devotees. That is most important. If we chant ourselves alone, then that chanting cannot be perfect, because we cannot know we are doing right or wrong. Like a patient will try to treat himself. How it is possible? A patient will try to cure himself his disease. It is impossible. He has to go to the hospital and make treatment under the guidance of a doctor. But if patient will think, I will stay at home, I will treat myself, it is speculation. It is impossible. Similarly, household devotees, they need chanting Harinam, listening Harikatha under guidance of sadhus, bona fide sadhus, saintly persons, beloved devotees of the Lord. Then they will have no problem. And what is told in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 19th chapter, Harikatha Maharaj telling in front of Sukadeva Goswami. You must have known that Harikatha Maharaj was cursed by the son of Samik Muni. His name was Sringi. So Samik Muni's son Sringi cursed to Harikatha Maharaj that, O Maharaj, O king, you will be died by the bite of a Takshaka snake within 7 days, because he had done some mistake. Maybe others they don't know, so I want to little clear so that others can understand. There was a king whose name was Harikatha Maharaj. He was very good king, very devoted king, and the grandson of 5 Pandavas, who were very beloved devotees of Krishna. So he was ruling the kingdom very nicely. There is no problem of anything in his kingdom. Everything was okay. But what did happen? One day he went to the forest. When he was in the forest, he became very thirsty. Then he wanted to drink some water, but he could not get. Then he was searching. When he was searching, then in that forest he found one cottage where one rishi, a saintly person, was doing his spiritual devotional practice. So he was meditating himself. But this king went to that cottage. At that time, that Muni rishi, that saintly person, was meditating, but this king asked water. But this devotee was meditating, so he could not give the water. When Harikatha Maharaj was asking water and this saintly person was meditating, he did not give the water, then he became angry. Oh, you are not giving my in giving me one glass of water? I am your king. You are staying in my kingdom. You are meditating in my kingdom. So you are my citizen. You are my citizen, and you are under my custody. Still, you are unable to give me one glass of water. You are not listening. So he became very angry. When he became angry, then he saw in front of him there was a dead snake, dead. So this Harikatha Maharaj, who was a king, he thought, this saintly person, this devotee is a cheater. He is showing that I am devotee, I am the saintly person, but meditating, but he has no common sense that I came and asking one glass of water, he is not giving. Then what kind of sadhu he is? What kind of saintly person? So like this he became angry, and he took that dead snake by the tip of his arrow and surrounded in the neck of that saintly person. Then he went. Then after meditation, when Samika Muni came out of external consciousness, he gave up his meditation. But before that, his disciples were nearby. Then some of his disciples, they saw that this king Parikshit surrounded the dead snake in his neck. Then they went and informed to his son, whose name was Sringi. After knowing this, that King Parikshit has done this kind of mischievous activity in the neck of my father, then he became very angry. Then, due to anger, he went to a sacred river, whose name is Kausiki River. Then he took some water and chanted some mantra to show the mystic power. Then he became angry. Oh, nowadays this King Parikshit is thinking that he can do whatever he wants, but the saintly persons, devotees, they cannot do anything. Oh, the saintly persons, devotees, they have no power. They cannot do anything. Only king can do whatever he wants. Okay, now king put the dead snake in neck of my father, but I am giving him the reaction and revenge of this. So I want to show out the power of my austerity, penance, and spiritual practice. So he took the water and chanted the mantra. That Parikshit king, who took the dead snake on the tip of his arrows and put on the neck of my father and surrounded. So in the dynasty of that snake, whose name is Takshak, he will bite and within 7 days he will die. He cursed. Remember the curse? So the son of that rishi, saintly person, who was meditating, he became angry and gave the curse to that king, that I am giving the curse, that king Parikshit, who surrounded the dead snake in the neck of my father, I am giving curse that within 7 days he will die by the bite of the snake in the dynasty of this snake, whose name is Takshaka. So telling this, he came, and when he entered in the ashram or cottage where his father was doing austerity and penance, after looking this dead snake, then his son started crying loudly. When he started crying loudly, after looking the condition of his father, then Samika Muni came to listen the crying sound of his son. Then he opened his eyes that his son was crying. Then he gave up his meditation and stood up. Then he asked, "Oh son, what did happen?" Then he explained everything, what King Parikshit had done, everything to him. Then Samika Muni, who was his father, said, "Don't worry, don't cry. Don't cry anymore. But son told, oh my dear father, don't worry, I have also given the punishment to that king. Then father said, what did you do? Then son said that I have given the cause that within 7 days he will be died by the bite of a Takshak snake. Then Samika Muni became angry to his son. Why? Oh, why did you curse to the king? We are sadhus, we are a saintly person, we are devotees. We should control our anger. You see, if any other one would listen this, that king did like this, he would become angry. But this Samika Muni is not becoming angry. On whose neck king put the dead snake, he is not angry. His son became angry, but he is not angry. And now chastising to his son. Why did you become angry? Why did you become angry? Why you cursed him? Because you should know that he is king. He is ruling our kingdom. Due to his security and protection, we are doing bhajan. We are practicing. Otherwise, robbers, rogues, mafias, they will come. And demonic people, they will come and destroy our cottage. We cannot do bhajan. We cannot practice properly. So due to king's protection, we are peaceful. Now if king will die, who will protect us? All robbers, mafias, they will become more powerful. So why did you curse? He put one dead snake on my neck. It is a minor thing. But for this you gave the curse of death. So you did not do right. So instead of becoming angry to king, the Samika Muni became angry to his own son. But already he caused what to do? Then he called to all other disciples, whose name was Gauramukh. Oh Gauramukh, now you go and immediately inform to Parikshit Maharaj that he should make some arrangement, because otherwise he will be died within 7 days by Takshaka snake bite. So before 7 days he should make some handover to protect himself. If king does not know, then big problem. So his disciple, whose name is Gauramukh, went to the kingdom Hastinapur, where this Parikshit Maharaj was there. When Parikshit Maharaj saw the disciple of Samika Muni, whose name was Gauramukh, then he asked, oh Gauramukh, how did you come here? Then he said, my Gurudev sent me. Oh, your Gurudev sent Samika Muni. Then he was repenting, because due to anger that king did that, but now his consciousness is perfect. So he was repenting for his mistake. Oh, I have done very big mistake. I have done offense at the lotus feet of Samika Muni, who is very great saint. So he was repenting. But how is your Gurudev? How is your spiritual master? Then he said, my spiritual master is okay, but he has some information for you. Then Parikshit king asked, what is information for me? Then Gauramukh said, now you will be died with the 7 days by Takshaka snake bite. So make some arrangement for your protection. After listening this, now Parikshit Maharaj, instead of becoming angry and take revenge to his Samika Muni's disciple or son Sringi, Parikshit Maharaj, now king also became very happy. Why? Now his mind is completely perfect. So he is not angry. Oh, now I know that this son of a Samika Muni is very merciful to me. Why? In this material world, no one can give a guarantee that I will survive 7 days. At any moment, anyone can die. We cannot give guarantee that we will survive till 7 days. No guarantee. We don't know at what time we will die. No guarantee is there. So among us also, or anyone in the material world, nobody can give guarantee that I will survive till 7 days. Because we don't know. it is in the hand of Lord. But now King Parikshit said that it is guaranteed that I will not die before 7 days. Why? Due to curse of Shringi. Because Shringi cursed that you will be died by Takshak snake bite within 7 days. So now King Parikshit said, my swan of life is 7 days guarantee. But others cannot give guarantee. Maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, they can die. But now I am guaranteed that due to curse and mercy of Shringi, that I will die within 7 days, not before that. Till 7 days I can survive. So it is good. So then he called to his son, whose name was Janamanjaya, and handed over his kingdom to him. And he left the kingdom and wanted to protect himself from the Takshaka bite, to protect his life. Then what did he did? He called so many different varieties of sadhus, different sampradaya, different communities. So he asked his question that how I can be protected by the bite of a Takshaka snake, who is going to bite me within 7 days. So how I can protect myself? Then different sadhus, different communities, sampradayas, they spoke different opinions, but he was not satisfied by that. He was not feeling protection. At the end, one great personality, whose name is Sukadev Goswami, who is son of Vyasdev, was very effulgent, although he was looking only 16 years old. But he was looking more powerful than others. In that assembly where Parikshit Maharaj was asking different questions, what to do, what is the remedy to be protected from bite of a Takshaka snake, in that assembly there were so many saintly persons, sadhus, who were thousand years old. Not only 1,000, thousand. Some are 5,000, 10,000, 6,000, like this. Thousand years old, and whose deadlocks were very big, long. But they are answering to King Parikshit. So he was waiting what to do. He was in dilemma. After a while, among the saintly persons, one of them was, whose name was Vyasadeva. His son Sukadeva Goswami came. But he was only 16 years old, very young. But he was very effulgent due to his spiritual power. So when he was coming, all were surprised. When he came, all of them stood up. All the senior saintly persons, the sadhus, devotees, they stood up after looking his power and prose and effulgence. Then when Sukadeva Goswami came, then Parikshit Maharaj greeted him and worshipped him, gave him one asana to sit. Then he worshipped by 16 paraphernalia of worshipping. After worshipping and doing arati and puja, then he gave nice asana to sit. After sitting, now Sukadeva Goswami is sitting, Parikshit Maharaj is asking questions. And before asking the question, he telling, Parikshit Maharaj telling, the king telling to the Sukadeva Goswami, who is saintly person. One verse is speaking, this is in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 19th chapter. The verse is, Jesam sansmaranat punsam sadya sudhyanti vai gruha king puna darsana swarsa pada saucha sanadibhi. Jesam sansmaranat punsam sadya sudhyanti vai gruha. O Sukadeva Goswami, Jesam sansmaranat, to which sadhus, if a householder or a human being, not only householder, any human being, if one remembers to a sadhu, to a saintly person, to a beloved devotee of the Lord, if a human being will remember, or a householder will remember only, then what will happen? Sadhya Sudhyanti Vaigraha. His whole house will be purified. If anyone remembering to the saintly person at home, he is not going outside. At home, he is staying, he or she is staying, just remembering to the devotee of the Lord or saintly person. Only by remembering, then what is happening? Sadhya Shuddhanti Vaiga. His whole house family will be purified, become pure completely. King Puna Darsana. What to speak? If he or she gets the darshan, means gets the opportunity to see the sadhu. To see the sadhu, to see the saintly person, to see the devotee, if a human being is getting opportunity, what to speak the truth? Only by remembering whole house purified. What to speak if he gets the opportunity to see him? Not only see, Kimpuna Darsana Swarsha Pada Sotanya. What to speak if he is getting the opportunity to touch the lotus feet, to touch him, to worship him, to speak him, to talk him, to worship by 16 varieties of paraphernalia. What to speak if he gets all the opportunity of the fruit? It is beyond my imagination. So this is the glory of sadhus or householders. So now Parikshita Maharaj telling himself in front of Sukadeva Goswami, O Sukadeva Goswami, if a householder or a human being will only remember the sadhus, then his whole house will be purified. What to speak if he gets the opportunity to see him, to touch him, to talk him, to worship him? What will be the fruit? Beyond my imagination. Because only by remembering at home, if the whole house is purified, what to speak if he gets all the opportunities to talk him, to touch him, to worship him, to speak, to discuss him, to serve him. So this is spoken by Parikshita Maharaj himself, who was cursed by the son of King Samigmuni, whose name is Sringi, to die within 7 days by the Takshaka snake bite. So then Sukadeva Goswami was listening. Then Parikshita Maharaj asked the questions. What is the question? What is the duty of a human being who is in imminent death? Means now a human being is going to die. He is very close to death. Then what is his duty? What he should do to be protected from the death? Now Parikshita Maharaj is in the imminent death because within 7 days he is going to die. Why? Because of a curse. The cause is he will be died by Takshaka snake bite within 7 days. So he was also in imminent death. So his question was, what is the remedy? What he should do who is in the imminent death, very close to die? What he should listen? What he should speak? What he should remember? What is his duty? So all these questions were asked by King Parikshit in front of Sukadeva Goswami. Then after listening these questions, Sukadeva Goswami replied, how to be protected from Takshaka snake bite within 7 days. And this reply, all the reply to these questions is called Srimad Bhagavatam. So which reply he started in 2nd canto to 12th canto. So first canto is in background and a question of Parikshita Maharaj. Then from 2nd canto, beginning of 2nd canto, Sukadeva Goswami started a reply. So the reply to Parikshita Maharaj is called Srimad Bhagavatam, which consists of 12 cantos. So that is very long, 18,000 verses. 18,000 verses. So now what is the condition of Parikshita Maharaj? We are also in same condition. So when we are listening the Parikshita Maharaj's story, that we are thinking, oh, Parikshita Maharaj was cursed by Shringi Muni to be died within 7 days by Takshaka snake bite. It is for him, not for us. No, it is for us also. So through Parikshita Maharaj teaching to us. Why? I will prove this. You see, Parikshita Maharaj was caused to be died within 7 days by Takshaka snake bite. we are also one Parikit. We are also one Parikit. Why? We will be also died within 7 days. So you see, what are the days? What are the days within 1 week? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days or not? So, in a week 7 days or not? So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 7 days. So we will die within these days or not? Yes. We will die within these 7 days only. So whenever we die within these 7 days. So we are also one Parikit. So he was going to die within 7 days. We are also going to die within these 7 days. Someone will Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we are also one Parikit. Then one may ask a question. But he was caused to be died by the Takshaka snake bite. One may think. But we have no cause to be died by Takshaka snake bite. No, we are also caused to be died by Takshaka snake bite. But that Takshaka is different, our Takshaka snake is different. What is our snake? Our snake is time. Kala Sarpa. In Sanskrit it is called Kala Sarpa. The snake of time. Means we already, like Harikatha Maharaj was caused by Srungi to be died within 7 days by Takshaka snake bite. And we are also already caused to be died within 1 day. 1 day already. When we will die, it is already in our astrology written. When we took birth, already our death also written. So our also death is already selected, caused already when we will die. So we should not think, oh, Harikatha was caused to be died within 7 days, but we will not die. No, when we will die, already we have in astrology written. Everyone's death is written. If you go to an astrologer, he will tell you when you will die. But that astrologer should be very intelligent and efficient about the astrology. Who perfect astrologer, he will tell you. Because when we are taking birth, at the time of birth, our death also already selected. When we will die. So we have our death also already selected. So this is called a snake bite. Their snake was Takshaka, but in our place, snake is time. See, from birth to death, what is the time? That is our snake. So we have already, death is selected. So like Harikatha Maharaj, within 7 days before Takshaka snake bite, he became careful and left the kingdom and tried to his best how to be protected from the death of snake bite. So when Harikatha Maharaj left the kingdom and came to the bank of river Ganges, and he listened Srimad Bhagavatam continuously 1 week from the lotus mouth of Sukadeva Goswami. And after listening this, then he became immortal. Takshaka came, the Takshaka snake came to bite him. But at that time, due to listening Srimad Bhagavatam, he became so powerful that he got liberation. So he got liberation and went to transcendental abode, to Krishna. Takshaka came and he beat to this material body only, but his soul already went. So he was not suffering by snake bite. He gave up the body and went to Golok Vrindavan. So he protected himself by making handover after listening Srimad Bhagavatam. But we are not taking care. So we don't know when our death will come. So before death also we should make our arrangement to be protected, so that we will not go down after death. So here also snake is our time of death. When time of death, before time of death, we should also make our protection so that our future life, next life will not be degraded we will go to Lord, where we will have no suffering. We will only drink nectar and blissful life, transcendental life. But if we don't make an arrangement and waste our time only by eating, sleeping, mating and depending and in these material activities, then after death we will have big problem. So we should also listen Srimad Bhagavatam, listen Harikatha from the lotus mouth of sadhus. Like Harikatha Maharaj was listening Srimad Bhagavatam from lotus mouth of Sukadeva Goswami. Similarly, if we will listen also Harikatha, the glories of Lord, name, form, quality and pastimes of the Lord, then also our death cannot influence us. When death will come also, we will have no problem. We will be promoted for next life in higher standard. In transcendental abode, we will have transcendental body, like Harikatha Maharaj. But if we don't care to listen the glories of Lord in our whole life, just try to eat, sleep, mate and depend, and engage ourselves in only sense gratification of this material world, no association of sadhus, no listening glories of the Lord, no remembering Lord, no chanting Lord's name, no any devotional practice, only material practice, only material sense gratification, then after death we will have problem. So we should be intelligent like Harikatha Maharaj. Before our death, we should try to make our arrangement in such a way that as long as we will be here, we will be blissful. After giving up this body also, we will have no problem. That is only possible by association of sadhus, listening about the Lord from the lotus mouth of saintly person and devotees, and chanting Lord's transcendental name. Then our life will be successful without any problem. This told in Srimad Bhagavatam also, in one verse. What he told? Srunvatam sva katham Krishna punya sravana kirtana vrujantastha yavadrani vidhunoti sruhusatam. Yesterday and a day before yesterday, I was explaining there are 64 limbs of devotion. Remember or not? 64 limbs of devotion. Out of 64 limbs of devotion, there is only one limb which is simplest, easiest and surest, where you need not do any handover more. You have nothing to do more handover, no difficulty. Only one limb. Out of 64 limbs, other 63 limbs you have to do handover. Unless you do, you will not get the result. Out of 64 limbs, 63 are difficult, you have to make handover. If you don't make handover, then you will not get the result. But there is only one limb where you need not do anything. It is very easy. Lord will do for you, but you need not do anything. Which is most easiest? Do you know what is that? Huh?
Chant.
Chanting. Chanting you have to do. Yeah, chanting you have to chant. If you don't chant, then not then impossible. You have to do.
Hearing.
Huh?
Hearing.
Hearing, listening. Listening is the most easiest way, where you need not do. Just for example, now Harikatha, now the glorification of Lord is going on now. Just you come and sit, nothing to do. Just come, sit and listen. You need not do anything. But Lord will do for you. But chanting not like this. Chanting you have to chant. If you don't chant, you cannot get the fruit of chanting. To get the fruit of chanting, you have to chant. To get the fruit of worship, you have to worship. To get the fruit of other limbs of devotion, you have to do yourself. But listening is only one limb of devotion by which you need not do, just come and sit and listen. And Lord will do for you. But other limb of devotion you have to do. After looking your activities and perfection, Lord will give you the result. But listening is only simplest limb of devotion, where you need not do anything, just come and sit and listen. And Lord will do for you. So this is looking very simple and more powerful also. So how it is told in Srimad Bhagavatam, in this verse, what is told? Srmatam sva kathang Krishna punya sravana kirtana hrudyantastha yavadrani vidhunoti srusatam. Srmatam sva kathang Krishna. Those who are Srmatam sva kathang Krishna punya sravana kirtana. Here Krishna's name is Punya Sravana Kirtan. One name of Krishna is Punya Sravana Kirtan. What is meaning of Punya Sravana Kirtan? Means Krishna. So why Krishna's name is Punya Sravana Kirtan? What is meaning of this? Punya Sravana Kirtan. Sravana means listening, Kirtan means chanting. If we listen about Krishna, if we chant about Krishna, then we will have a punya, pious activity. We will have a bhakti. Only by listening and chanting His name, then we will get a bhakti and a pious activity. That's why His name is Punya Sravana Kirtan. Why? Because by listening and by chanting His name, we will get punya and the bhakti. So Krishna's one name is Punya Sravana Kirtana. So Srunatam sa Kathan Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtana. If one will listen the name, form, quality and pastimes of the Lord, then what will happen? Punya Sravana, Srunatam Katham Krishna, Punya Sravana Kirtana, Hrudyantastha Hyavadrani, Vidhunoti Srusatam. All the abhadras, abhadra means we have so many sinful activities, reactions are inside our core of heart in the form of so many nonsense thinking. You see, all of us have experienced at every moment so many nonsense thinking is coming. It is good that God has given such a arrangement that what we are thinking others are not able to know. Yeah. So what we are thinking it is stayed inside. Others are unable to know. If others will know, nobody will look at our face. Hey. Yes. 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 So Lord has given one opportunity that others cannot know what we are thinking. So many thinking is coming due to our previous sinful activity. But all the problems, calamities, sufferings, tensions, all the bad thinkings, all will be destroyed when we will listen glories of the Lord. Why? When we will listen the glories of Lord, there is no difference between Lord, His name and His glories. His glories means Harikatha. So there is no difference with Lord Himself, His name and His glories. There is no difference. One, all are identical. So we are listening His glories, we are listening His name means through His glories and name, Lord is entering through our ear hole and going to the core of heart. So when He is entering inside, then He is cleaning all our contamination. How? I will give one example. I will give one example. It will become very easy to understand. For example, there were two friends. After listening this example, you can understand very clearly. There were two friends. One friend was very rich. He has very nice house, nice apartment, and so nice cars, nice family members, everything very opulent. So he was living very peaceful life and blissful life. But what did happen? After some days, mafias came to know. Mafias came to know that there is a rich person. Because mafias, they are making always list which place the rich persons are staying. Because their duty to steal money. So they are always paying attention every day which persons are rich. So that we can go and steal his money. So mafias, they came to know this rich person's address. So they came. And when this rich person saw that big gang of mafias, then he became very fearful. Then mafias asked, now we have so many rooms, you give one room, or else we will stay here. Mafias asked one room to stay in his apartment. Now he is in a dilemma. If tell yes, he will have problem. If tell no also, he will have problem. Because if he say yes, then they will occupy. Then problem. If he tells no, then they will kill him. So he cannot tell no also easily. Because if no, then they will kill him. So due to fear of killing, he agreed and gave one room. When Mafias stayed in his house, in the apartment, now his problem started. Before, he was very peaceful, blissful and happy life. But now, when Mafias came, now he is suffering. Why? Now he is unable to drive the nice car. Because if Mafias will see that he is driving very costly car, then they will ask money. So although he has money, he is unable to use the nice car. Now, due to fear of Mafias, he is unable to eat very nice food, costly food, delicious, nutritious food. Because Mafias will know that he has lots of money, so they will ask. So due to fear of Mafia, now his life became very painful. Although he has money, everything, but he is unable to use. Because if he started using, Mafias will see, then they will ask money. So due to presence of Mafia, although he was rich, he has everything, but his life became painful. He is unable to use. Money is there, everything is there, but he is unable to open and show and to use. Because if Mafias, they will see, they will take everything. So now his life became painful. Like this, few days passed by suffering. Then what did happen? After few days, he met to his friend. When he met to his friend, then he asked, "Oh friend, how are you?" Then this friend said, "I am not good." Then he asked, "What is your problem? You tell me, I can help you." Then this first friend said, "No, you cannot help me. You cannot help me. You cannot solve my problem." Then second friend said, "You let me know first, I can help or not. Without telling how you can know that I cannot help." Then the friend said, first friend said, "No, because I know that you cannot help, so I am not telling." Then second friend said, No, you don't know about my identity. Now I have good relationship with the highest police commissioner, who is controlling whole city. So I have good friendship with the highest police commissioner, to whom everyone is fearing. So, and he is my friend. I have good relation with him. So you tell what is your problem, I can help you. When the second friend told that he has good friend who is police commissioner, then he told, I have this problem. What is that? That Mafias, they occupied my house. So when they occupied, now I have big problem. I am unable to survive peaceful life due to fear of them. Then this second friend said, then don't worry, I am going to help you. Then the second friend went to his friend, police commissioner, and explained all the problems of his friend. After listening this, police commissioner said, okay, don't worry, I am going to help you. Then what did he did? Then the police commissioner came with his police vehicle and brought a very big signboard where written, the residence of a commissioner of police. So he brought and put that board at the entrance of that first friend's house. He put. That time Mafias were outside. So after a while, then all Mafias came and they saw the entrance. Oh, it is written, the residence of a commissioner of police. Then all Mafias said, maybe this house is bought by police. So police commissioner is going to stay here now. So after looking that board, now all Mafias thought it is not secure to stay here anymore. So better we should change our place. So now after only looking the board, that the residence of police commissioner, then all Mafias, they discussed, today, from today onward we should not stay here. It is our golden opportunity now, that till now police does not know that we are Mafia. And we have occupied his house. So better we should leave as quick as possible before police coming here. So before police arrival there, already all mafia they discuss each other and they decided to leave that place. Then they left. They left and went. And now when they left, after looking the board of police commissioner, then now the first friend became now liberated from the problem of police, mafia. Now again he started living his peaceful life and blissful life, because now he can use whatever car he wants and he can dress whatever he wants, he can eat whatever he wants like before. Now his life again became peaceful and blissful due to help of police commissioner and his friend. So our condition also same. How? We are also rich person. We have also everything. We have no lamentation, no suffering. We had also blissful life. Why? Because we are the son of Lord. And the son is our father is most opulent person. Because he is creator of this material world. So all belongs to him. And we are his son. So we are also not a beggar that we will suffer. So we are also son of rich person who is Lord. And we had a blissful life. But how our problem came? Like that person. How? Now, inside our core of heart, mafias are occupied. Who are the mafia here? Kamo, Krodho, Lobho, Moho, Madho, Matsarya. Now you see, in our core of heart, the mafia, 6 mafias are there. Who are they? Kamo. Kamo means lusty desire. Krodho means anger. Lobho means greedy. And greed. And Kama, Krodha, Lobho. Moho. Moho means forgetfulness or attachment. Madha means vanity or arrogance. Matsarya means jealousy or enviousness. All these enemies are giving pain. Otherwise there is nothing. They are inside. They are not looking outside. So in our real happiness is core of heart and mind. When you see, you can see looking the face of a person, is blissful or painful. Is suffering or enjoying blissful life. Only looking face you can know. Because if it's problem, then mind will dull. If a happy life, then mind will be smiling. So face and mind can show your condition. Similarly, in the heart and mind, we are suffering. Why? Inside the core of heart, these 6 mafias are there. What are they? Kama, Krodha, Lobho, Moho, Madho, Matsarya, I told. And all of us, we are suffering due to this. You see, so every day, whole day, how lusts are giving us pain. How anger giving us pain. How this greed. You get whatever you get, oh, I want this, and you are not satisfied. Greed is increasing. When you had nothing, then oh, if I would get $1,000 or $2,000, then I would be peaceful. But you had nothing, so you are desiring $2,000 or $3,000. But after getting $2,000, $3,000, you are not satisfied. Again you desire more. And after getting $5,000, $6,000 also, you will not be happy. Again you desire more. Because greed has no end. So this greed also giving pain. So jealousy, enviousness, arrogance, all are giving pain because our soul belongs to the Lord, super soul. So our soul is blissful. Soul is blissful and our super soul Lord is very opulent. He has no scarcity. So our super soul is son of soul. So we were releasing the transcendental bliss. Like that person was releasing the blissful life before mafia. When mafias occupied the house, then his life became painful. Similarly, we were blissful because we belong to Lord. We are son of Lord. But when these Kama, Krodha, Lobho, Moho, Madha, Matsarya, these 6 enemies or mafias, they occupied our heart, then we are unable to release our blissful life. Means we have already properties. Like the first friend, he had money, no scarcity of money, but he is unable to use now due to fear of mafias. Similarly, we had also blissful life because we belong to Lord. But now we are unable to use that. Why? Due to fear of these mafias. For example, now we want to chant Lord's name. Because we had blissful life before, we were practicing devotion. And we were practicing devotion and we were feeling blissful life. But when these mafias occupied our core of heart, now he telling, no, don't listen Harikatha. Don't associate with sadhus. Go to the cinema, go to see cinema, go to sea beach, go to gratify the senses here and there. Don't go to associate with sadhus. This lusty desire not letting us. Anger not letting us. Greed not letting us. All these 6 mafias, they are not letting us, our soul, to relish the sweetness of devotional life. Now you see, whenever you want to associate with devotees, try to practice, these 6 mafias, they will not let you go. They will not. Why? They occupy it. So how this soul can become blissful again? Like that first friend became blissful life again when by the help of a second friend. Similarly, when second friend helped because he had good relation with the police commissioner. So that police commissioner came and helped. Then mafias left that house. Similarly, how we will be freed from mafias and we can live again blissful life. Now we have also one friend. Who is that friend? Gurudev. Gurudev and Vaishnava sadhus. Sadhus, Gurudev and Vaishnava, they are our friend. When they are coming to our place, when they are preaching and speaking Harikatha in whole world, they are also coming to our place. Because they are our real well-wisher and friend. So like that second friend asked to the first friend, oh my dear friend, how are you? Then he said, oh I am not good. Then he asked, what is the problem? Then he spoke, mafias are creating problem. Then he said, I can help you. You tell the problem. But he was not telling. At the beginning he was not telling. Because thinking that he cannot solve the problem. But when he told, you tell, we have good relation with police commissioner. So your problem is solved. After knowing this, he wanted to speak. And when he spoke, his problem solved. Similarly, we have also problem of like first friend. And when our second friend is coming, second friend is Gurudev, sadhus, saintly person and Vaishnavas and devotees. They are also like our friend. Our real friend is sadhu, Guru and Vaishnavas, devotees. Our material friends are so-called friends. They are not real friends. Their friendship is based on selfishness. As long as you are helping him and his selfishness is fulfilled, he will become your friend. But when you are in problem and he is not getting any benefit, he will leave you. He will leave you. No friendship anymore. But sadhus, Gurudev, saintly person, devotees are our real friend. They will help throughout life. Without, if you don't give anything to them, also they will help you. Their friendship will not finish because they are our real well-wisher. Their life is selfless life to help us. But our material friends are completely full of selfishness. So, real friend also, our real friend is Gurudev, Sadhu and Vaishnava and saintly person. So, when they are coming, they are to our home or we are meeting with them, they are also asking, oh, how are you? Then we are not telling our real problem, not telling. Yeah. They are asking, how are you? Then we are not telling, disclosing everything. We are hesitating to speak detail. We are hiding, not telling. But still they are asking, oh, you tell what is your problem? How are you? Okay or not? Then we are speaking, telling the lie. Yes, I'm okay. Although suffering, but we are telling okay, not telling the truth. When again and again they are asking, then we are feeling little comfortable. Because they are telling, like that first friend spoke, you speak, your problem I will solve because I have good relationship with the police commissioner. Similarly, when we are not telling again and again, after request also, they are telling you tell your problem, I will solve, no problem. Because I have also, this friend also good commissioner, who is Supreme Person Godhead Krishna. So these saintly persons, Gurudev, Sadhu and Vaishnavas, they are also telling, tell your problem, we will solve, because we have God. Our relation with the God, so He can solve your all problems. So when they are telling like this, then we are feeling comfortable to speak. Oh, if they will pray for us to God, then possible maybe. Then we are ready to speak. When we are speaking, our all problems, they are listening. Like when first friend spoke his problem to the second friend, after listening his problem, then he told, okay, don't worry, I will help. Then he informed to the police commissioner. Then police commissioner came and put the signboard, then Bhakti Swarup. Similarly, when we are telling our problem to Gurudev, Vaishnavas and Sadhus and saintly persons, then they are also, don't worry, I will help you. Then what they are telling? We have connection of police commissioner, and this police commissioner of the city, Austin city is nothing. But we have devotee, Gurudev and saintly person have the greatest police commissioner in the whole universe, who is Krishna, Supreme Person Godhead Krishna. So they are also informing, Gurudev, Sadhu, Vaishnavas are informing to Krishna, oh my Lord Krishna, please help this devotee. Yes. You know, in Vaishnava Vandana, there is written, Vaishnavar avedane Krishna dayamar, ehena pamara prati havena sadeva. We are singing Vaishnava Vandana, the prayer of Vaishnava, there is written, Vaishnavar avedane Krishna dayamar, ehena pamara prati havena sadeva. If Vaishnavas, Gurudev, Sadhus will pray on behalf of them for us to Krishna, then Krishna will listen. If we direct pray to them, we have no relation with him. Like this first friend had no relation with police commissioner. That's why he was not getting benefit. But when he requested to second friend has relation with the police commissioner. So police commissioner came to help the first friend through the request of second friend. Similarly, when we will disclose our all problems to the friend, who is our real friend Gurudev, Sadhu, Vaishnavas and devotees, then they will listen and they will pray to the Lord, oh my Lord, please help this devotee, he is suffering in this material world by kama, krodha, lobha, moha, moda, matsarya. So please help him, destroy him and make him blissful and peaceful life. Give your devotion. When they will pray to the Lord, then Lord will bless. When Lord will bless, what will happen? Then Lord will come. Like when second friend requested the police commissioner, then he came to the place of first friend and put one signboard, that residence of commissioner of police. Similarly, when Lord Vaishnava, Sadhu, saintly person, they will pray to the Lord, oh Lord, please you help this devotee. Then after listening the request of Vaishnava, Sadhu and Gurudev or devotee, then Lord will come with the signboard to put at the end gate of residence of the first friend. So what is the signboard here? The signboard here is Srunatam Swakatham Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtana Hrudyantasthya Hyavadrani Vidhunoti Srusatam. When devotees, Gurudev and a saintly person will request to Krishna, then Krishna, who is a police commissioner, he will also bring the signboard and put at our residence where Bhakti Swarup is staying. So what is the signboard? Harikatha and Harinam. When we will listen Harikatha from the lotus mouth of sadhus, when we will listen the Harinam from the lotus mouth of sadhus, then this Harikatha, Harinama, name of the Lord, glories of the Lord, and Lord Hari are identical, three are one. So Harikatha means Lord Himself. Harinam means Lord Himself. So when we are chanting Harinam means Lord Himself is entering through ear hole and going inside. When we are listening Harikatha means in the form of Harikatha, Lord Himself going through the ear hole, entering in the core of heart. So now through Harikatha, from the lips of the devotee, enter through ear hole and enter inside the core of heart. When Lord Hari, through the Harikatha entered in core of heart, Then all these mafias who are occupying this heart, they saw the name of Hari. When they saw the name of Hari, now they are fearful. So they, oh, now Lord Hari is here. Oh, in presence of Hari we cannot stay here. Like when police commissioner is there, mafias cannot stay there. So they run away automatically. Similarly, when Lord Hari will enter through ear hole to the core of heart of audience, from the mouth of the speaker of a devotee, then when these six mafias who are occupying our heart, not letting us to be peaceful and blissful life, so they will also run away. Means kama, krodho, lobho, moho, mada, matsarya. All these six enemies and six mafias who are creating problem in our life, not letting us to be blissful and peaceful life. So they will also run away when they see that Lord is entering inside. After looking Lord's name, Hari or Krishna, they will run away. Means our kama, krodha, lobha, moho, mada, matsarya, means the lusty desire, anger, greed, what I told, all they will be destroyed. They will run away. Like when mafias they run away, then fast friend again became blissful and peaceful. Now he can eat whatever he wants. Now he can dress whatever he wants. Now he can buy whichever car he wants because he has money. Similarly, when mafias, these six mafias of kama, krodha, lobha, moha, matsarya will run away from our core of heart, now our soul become also free. Then when soul will want to chant Harinam, he can chant. When he want to listen Harikatha, he can listen. When he want to associate with devotees, he can associate. When he want to practice devotional activity, he can practice. No problem anymore. But now when we want, lusty desire telling, no, don't go to listen Harikatha, go to supermarket or to see movies or to gratify the senses anywhere. But don't go to associate with sadhu. This lusty desire, kama, krodha, they are not letting. But when they will go, then soul become free and he can practice. Whenever he wants, he can associate with devotees, listen Harikatha, chant Harinam, practice all the devotional activities. Then he can maintain the blissful life like before. So, this is the example I given to make understanding this verse. Because in this verse I was told, Sunotam so katham Krishna, punya sravana kirtana, hrudyantasth yavadrani vidhunoti srusatam. In this verse it is told, one who is listening the glories of the Lord Krishna, then Lord Krishna is entering through ear holes and entering the core of heart. When Krishna is entering in the core of heart in the form of Harikatha, then vidhunoti srusatam. Yavadrani, our all abhadras, Sunatam sa katham Krishnam punya sravana kirtana hrudyantasth yavadrani. What quantity of abhadra means kama, krodha, lobha, moho, mada, matsarya, which are these six mafias and our mental tension, all calamities, problems, sufferings, tensions, all our what kind of suffering we are feeling, all disease, everything will be destroyed when Lord will enter in the core of heart. So then we become completely pure and free from all the problems, calamities, suffering, tensions and enemies and mafias like kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. Then soul become completely peaceful. Like that friend, after departure of mafias, he became again peaceful life. Similarly, when our these six enemies which are like mafia and other problems, calamities, suffering, tensions which are creating problems, obstacles in our devotional life, they will be destroyed. When Lord will enter through His name, form, quality and pastimes, when we are listening and entering the core of heart, all will be destroyed. And here telling vidhunoti srutam, Krishna is doing himself. Like at the beginning I spoke, listening is one limb of devotion which is very easiest, where devotee does not need to do anything. Lord will do everything. For example, devotee just needs to come here and sit. That's all. Nothing to do more. After coming and listening, Lord Krishna will do. What Krishna will do? He will enter from the mouth of the devotee who is speaking, entering the ear hole of the devotee who is listening. Then after entering inside Krishna, Krishna will clean the heart. All. He will destroy all the mafias, all the enemies. what is contaminating the heart, not letting to practice devotion, all will cleanse. Krishna will do this. Devotee does not do. Devotee just listening. He is not doing anything. But Krishna entering and cleaning all the heart. That is why it is told in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, Srumatam sva katham Krishna punya sravana kirtana prujantastha yavadrani vidhunoti surusatam. One who is listening the glories or name, form, quality and pastimes of Krishna from lotus mouth of devotees, then in the form of glories, Lord is entering in the ear hole of the audience and then going to a core of heart, then cleaning the heart. For example, when we are going to sit, if it is ugly, he will not see. We have to clean. So when Krishna is entering the core of heart, he is looking very dirty. So many contamination, kama, krodha, all are. So he is cleaning. After cleaning, then he is sitting. When Krishna is sitting, then we will feel blissful life. Then devotion will continue without any problem. Like when Matthias left the house, then that person, first friend, became blissful life. Then he has no more problem. Similarly, when we will listen Harikatha, then this will also happen to us. So this is the glories of listening Harikatha and associating with devotees. So Harikatha is most important. Associating with devotees, listening Harikatha is important. And who will always associate with sadhus and listen Harikatha, his devotion will always go high. He will never fall down. You will see those devotees who are not associating with devotees, not listening the Harikatha and glories of the Lord, not chanting, they will fall down. But those who are regularly associating with devotees, listening Harikatha, chanting Harinam, then they will never fall down. They will always, their bhakti, devotion will increase. What is time now?
8:24.
Oh, 8:24. So, if you have any doubt now, you can ask question. Any question?
Are you distinguishing jealousy and envy? Are those two or one? Jealousy and envy?
There are jealousy and envy are little different, but almost
Little
similar.
different, okay.
Little different.
Yes.
So really Matsarya. But there is no appropriate English to explain. In Sanskrit is Matsarya, real jealousy. What is jealousy and Matsarya? Mat sarati iti Matsarya. In Sanskrit it is called Matsarya. But to make understanding we are using envy and jealousy. Really it is jealousy. What is in jealousy and envy? Little different. But appropriate word is Matsarya. What is Matsarya? Mat sarati iti Matsarya. Means that quality which we have when we are looking in front of me, someone is improving. Someone is improving in front of me. When I am becoming intolerant when he is improving, the intolerance which is coming after looking in front of me, his improvement in front of me, that is called Matsarya. What do you tell? This envy or jealousy?
Envy.
Envy. So envy you can tell. You can tell envy. So Sanskrit word is Matsarya. Matsarya means when we are unable to see and tolerate if someone is improving in front of us, we are trying to pull him down. This quality is called Matsarya. Mat sarati. Mat means from me, sarati means going up. Oh, from me going upward. I will not let him to go. I should always high. He should stay down. When we are trying to pull him down, this is called Matsarya.
But jealousy is different because jealousy is just, I want that.
Yeah. That's the envy.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, but still you want that also because when he is improving, so almost similar because when one is improving in front of us, we are also trying to get that, but I am not getting why he is getting, so I should bring down. So almost similar. Yeah.
And you were also mentioning forgetfulness and attachment. They're of the same, or it's two different ones?
Two different.
Two different. Okay.
Because in English no appropriate words. So for making understanding we are using all that. But in English is moho. Moho. Kama, krodha, lobha, moho. In English moho means moho is, what is moho? Moho means Kartabhya. Vishnu Chakravarti telling what is definition of moho. What is definition of moho? Vishnu Chakravarti telling in his Bhagavad Gita commentary. Kartabhya, kartabhya, viveka bhav. Kartabhya, 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 viveka bhav. That is moho. What you can use the word in English? That is moho. When we are attaining such a stage due to uncontrolled senses and anger, that we are unable to decide what to do and not to do. We are unable to decide. That is called moho.
Like forgetfulness.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what about attachment? What is the worst?
No,
attachment?
that is not forgetfulness.
No, but the other one. Like, what about attachment? Can you expand on attachment?
Yeah. Attachment with the asakti. Asakti means we are unable to give up anything. Like, I don't want to give up my son, my wife, my husband, my daughter, my house, my car, to be attached more. This is called asakti. Means we want to stay forever together. Means we don't want to lose your son, daughter, house, husband, wife, money, house, anything of this material world. When we don't want to live at any day, we want to keep always. That is called attachment. Never want to give up. We are so, that is called attachment, asakti. Understood it? Yes. We want to keep always everything. Don't want to lose it, never. Then this is called attachment. But we should know that it is impossible. One day we have to give. If we don't give up voluntarily, then you will be forced to give up. I will give one example. It is better to give up voluntarily, so you will be glorified. But if you do, it is better if you give up voluntarily, then you will be glorified and everyone will respect you. But if you don't give up, you will be forced to give up. How I will give you example. Now, materialist people, they are working a lot, accumulating lots of money, lots of jewelry, jewels. So, so many ornaments, valuable ornaments like diamond, jewels, etc. They are decorating ears, necklace, rings, etc. So they are so attached, they don't want to give anyone, even to children, even to sons and daughters and relatives. They are so attached. So they don't want to give voluntarily. Sometimes father, son, daughters, relatives, they ask, oh father, please give me this, your ring or your necklace or jewel. No, I don't want to give you. So not giving. So now sons, daughters and relatives, they are very unhappy because my father is so attached. He is not ready to give. Now he is going to die. Still he is not ready to give. So till death he is not giving. At last he died, but he did not give. So till death all were not happy because voluntarily he was not giving. So all were unhappy that he is so greedy, so attached that till death he is not ready to give. So, but what to do? He is the authority. All belongs to him. Without his approval, nobody can take. Otherwise, case, police will arrest him. He is the authority. So nobody could do anything. But when he died, what did happen? Now he will go to crematorium. When he died, now he is ready to go to crematorium. Now, before taking to crematorium to the dead body, now sons, daughters, they started quarreling. No, I will take this. Son telling, I will take this. Daughter telling, I will take the necklace. So they quarrel. And now they are dividing. Who will take what? Because they know that now if we don't take this, then it will go to crematorium and it will burn, or crematorium people will take. If we don't take this out, now he is going to crematorium, whether it will burn or the servant of crematorium, they will take. So it is better before taking crematorium, we will take out. So now sons, daughters, they are taking the rings and necklace of jewelry, all valuable ornaments which he was decorated or she was decorated, everything, all relatives, son, daughter, they took out forcibly. So now they took out forcibly. They are not agree to let the ornaments to go to the crematorium because it will become valueless. They cannot get any benefit. So before taking to crematorium, they are taking out. They took out. But now the problem is, anyhow he lost the jewels. and ornaments. But before, if he would give voluntarily, then what did happen? Sons, daughter, they would become happy. And they would, oh, my father is very good, my husband is very good, like this, all the family members, they would be happy. But now, they took forcefully, although he was not desiring. But now, no more credit will come. But if voluntarily he would give, all would become happy and serve more.
Yes.
And they would glorify and tell to others, oh, our father is very good. Before death, he gave essentially everything to us. So all would glorify. But now after death, gave, so no more glorification. So they took forcefully. So that's why if voluntarily give, then we will glorify you. Otherwise, one day we are bound to give up. Because in this material world, we came naked. And we will go also naked. We did not bring anything when we took birth. And we will not take anything when we will go back also. We came, you see, all family, all human child taking birth with naked condition. And human being also go to die when to crematorium also naked. Nothing he can take. So this is the rule of this material world. So it is better before death, if we give up voluntarily, then we will glorify forever. But if we will too attached, don't give up, then our glories will go down. And people will tell, oh, he is very miser, whole life miser. Yes. Yes. Understood? This
Yes.
is it. Any more? Okay. Geo group.
Oh no, clapping.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Then, Kirtan, little, 5 minutes. What's your name?
Ramananda.
Oh, Ramananda.
Roy.
Oh.
From Badger.
Bhadra, yes, that's why I thought, otherwise you told Gurudev how, if you don't know how big it is, Gurudev, that's why I understand. Means I thought you devotee, otherwise,
Yeah, you remember.
that's why I asked you, because otherwise you cannot tell Gurudev, who is friend. Ramananda Brahma?
Ramananda Roy.
Yes.
From
Huh?
Srila Narayan Maharaj.
Yeah, I remember. Now I remember. Ramananda Rai Brahma. You stay now here?
I live here now, in Austin.
Hare
हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय नित्यानंद पृष्ठ ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वैयापुरी गोस्वामी महाराज की जय नित्यानंद पृष्ठ ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय नित्यानंद पृष्ठ ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद् श्री भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय नित्यानंद पृष्ठ ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज की जय नित्यानंद पृष्ठ ओम विष्णुपाद जगद्गुरु श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय नित्यानंद पृष्ठ ओम विष्णुपाद श्रील गौर किशोरदास बाबाजी महाराज की जय नित्यानंद पृष्ठ ओम विष्णुपाद श्रील सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय नित्यानंद पृष्ठ ओम विष्णुपाद वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की गौड़ीय वेदांताचार्य बलदेव विद्याभूषण प्रभु की जय श्री विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती ठाकुर की जय नरोत्तम श्रीनिवास श्यामानंद प्रभु त्रय की जय श्री कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ सर्वगोस्वामी प्रभु की जय राय रामानंद स्वरूप दामोदरादि गौर पार्षद वृंद की रामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से गौ श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री रूपानु गुरुवर्ग की पार्षद गौर हरि की पार्षद प्रभुपाद की जय श्री अंतर्दी श्रीमती गोत्रदी मध्यदी कोलदी ऋतुदी धनुदी मधुद्रमदी रुद्रदीपात नवदीप धाम की जय श्री धाम पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र की जगन्नाथ बलभद्र सुभद्रा सुदर्शन देव की विघ्न विनाशक लक्ष्मी नृसिंह देव की प्रहलाद महाराज की जय श्री भद्रवन बिल्लवन भांडीरवन गोकुल महावन लवन काम्यवन खदिरवन कुमुदवन मधुवन कालवन वृंदावनात्मक द्वादश वनात्मक 84 क्रोश ब्रजमंडल की ललिता विशाखा चित्रा चंपलता रंगदी सुदेवी आदि अष्ट सखी की मंदिर अन्न मंदिर कष्ट मंदिर विलास मंदिर रूपमंदिर प्रेम मंदिर गुण मंदिर मणि मंदिर आदि अष्टादश मंदिर की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की हरिनाम संकीर्तन की कृपा नरसिंह प्रभु की कृपा बलराम प्रभु की कृपा अच्युत कृष्ण प्रभु की जय श्री विनोदिनी की नंद कुमार प्रभु की जय श्री नीलांबरी की जय श्री दामोदर प्रभु की जय श्री चारू देवी की जय श्री चंद्रकांत प्रभु की हरिप्रिया की अच्युत प्रिया की अतुल कृष्ण प्रभु की अतुल राय रामानंद राय प्रभु की her name? सिलिका की जय जय जीव प्रभु की जय अच्युत कृष्ण प्रभु की all glories to the assembled devotees की all glories to the assembled devotees की
ओम विष्णुपाद श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति स्वरूप श्रीधर गोस्वामी महाराज की
now I remember all devotees everyone's name
How often do you tour America?
since 2008
Do you come more than once a year?
once a year
Only once.
only once coming now but
So we have to go to Harikatha to see you again. Okay.
so now coming once in a year but I come twice a year
Twice now.
no now once but
Okay.
I
You will, yes.
twice a year
Okay, good. Austin twice.
yes Austin twice
Okay.
Austin twice
Yes, please.
yeah.
Yeah.
now I remember all devotees here good
Yes, I'm so
so
excited.
Austin devotees are good devotees
With your association.
exactly.